Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm here today to talk about what kind of foundations I use for my face. And normally I am not picky with my foundations. I do not go super expensive on them. I have in the past, and I do once in a while, but it really has to like wow me. So I do like buying going to Walgreens or Walmart and finding something once in a while. I do buy from private companies like Mary Kay, Avon, like, I'll find stuff like that. And I would normally buy like at Ulta or Sephora, depending on how I feel. But I always have like something different foundations for different occasions. I always get compliments on my makeup, and sometimes like I do the neutral look, but I'll just add a little bit of foundation, just to kind of cover the little spots, H spots, and everything. And people always ask me, well, what do you use? Your makeup's always looking so good, but I want to know what the foundation is because you blend it so well, you can't tell you have foundation. Your skin just looks so perfect. Well, number one, my skin, I do have clear skin. It used to be oily, but as soon as I started using the serums and certain products in my face, it went back to being normal. Once in a while I have a breakout of oil, whatever, but that's normal. So I started using the Bulgarian rose oil on my face, which I recommended. It started clearing off my face, started diminishing small wrinkles. It's it's really, really, really nice. The serum that I use is really good. I just got it on Amazon for like $7. Um, but it's great. It doesn't leave you greasy or anything. And then I got this product, 111 Skin, and it's a really, really, really good serum. I love it. So I use it before my makeup. You have to put a primer before your foundation. If not, your foundation will cake up, or it will like sink into the wrinkles. And a lot of foundations do that anyways, even if you're prime. But for me, that's what I do. So for the first product, I have KVD, the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, and this is a full coverage foundation. Sorry guys, I have my light in the back, so I want you guys to see them. But this is a full coverage foundation, and I have it in medium 59 neutral, and it's a really, really good product. I did put some here already, but I'm gonna do it again anyways. So this is a full coverage product. Definitely this I use for like a special occasion, a party, a wedding, just because it's pretty thick. So you want to make sure that you blend that right. Oh, I didn't get a chance to clean my brush, but it's pretty thick. It covers really, really good, and this will look really pretty. Like, for instance, like literally for a wedding or just an extreme party, a birthday, whatever, but it will blend really good. And I must say that it does last pretty much for 12 hours. It's one of my favorites. I really love it. And it doesn't make me oily or anything, but it is kind of like it stays a little sticky, so you have to make sure that you have something under it, because if not, it will stick to your lines and you will be able to see them up close. It will look different, but it's not that bad. I love this product. So with this product, I use it in the winter. This is one of my winter favorite foundations. I can't use this in the summer unless I'm going to be inside and not sweating, because being hot and with your nice makeup, who wants to wear foundation anyways outside in the heat? But I do. And this one right here, I am telling you, it would feel heavy. Your face will feel like it's not breathing. So you'll start sweating, and it's just not a good combination. I love you, Kat Von D, but this in the summer, not a good product. And surprised because coming from a state where it's warm, but every skin is different. It's just mine, it doesn't work for me in the summer. So that's a winter product. My second product is the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation from Tarte, and it is the brand Medium Sand, number 355. Sorry, my light is pretty bright, but yes. So you can see. So I love this product. It is another full coverage foundation. This I use in the summer. I don't really like to use it unless I have to. So if I have to go to a party for the summer, this is what I would use. Instead of the Kat Von D for winter, I will use this in the summer, because it's more of gives you kind of like a little tan, and that's why, because I tan in the summer. So in the winter I get like super white, and then in the summer I get super dark. It must be a Mayan thing, you know. I'm from Central America, so must be a Mayan thing. So I'm gonna try some on to kind of show you. So yes, the foundation, as you can tell, is a little it has a little tint of bronze in it, so that's why I like it. And although even when I apply it, it looks a little bright, but it's actually, and it does give you a full coverage. And I just got my eyelash full of foundation. It does give you full coverage. The only thing, it does feel a little greasy, but it's actually because it's a mousse kind of foundation. So it's very moussey, and all you need honestly is just a dab of it, because I used a little dab, and it's obviously, you can tell that, you know. So yes, this is what I use for the summer, and it's worked really, really good. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. But this is what I like. Once you put it on, it's very light. It feels very light, and it's very matte, so it starts getting dry, and it just feels really, really, really good. It's very light for the summer. I like it. I think it's one of the best that I've used so far. I normally would just use like my regular winter foundation. Before I had this one, I would use my Kat Von D and add like a little dark, like a little bit of a bronzer to it, just to kind of give the bronze effect. But this one, I really like it. It does give you the full bronze effect. You always have to get it obviously a little darker than your skin tone, but and because of the bright light, you really can't tell, but you could tell the coverage. And so I like it a lot. It doesn't, and it's SPF, so has sunblock in it, so it's really good. The next one is from Mary Kay, and it is a medium coverage foundation. But in all honesty, like, I think they should just call it a full coverage foundation, because it's worked really, really good. And it's worked really good, and it literally just does cover your face. It's not something that you could take lightly, literally. And this is in Ivory 200. So with this foundation, I did get it because at the time I was really light skinned. Yeah, that's over. This summer I just kind of got a little toned. So this is more lighter. This is what I would use also in the winter. This is my go-to every day in the winter foundation. As you can tell how light it is. So yes, this I would use in the winter as my light foundation. It's very light. Even though they say it's medium coverage, no, it works like a full coverage, and it's really good. The only thing with this foundation is you have to blend really, really good, and I recommend a good blender because this foundation is a very it leaves like these I don't know, it does cover, but it does leave like some little lines on there, so you have to make sure you blend and blend and blend really good. But once it's blended good, it's a really, really good it looks really, really nice. It looks very it, even though it does feel like a full coverage and it does cover the majority of your skin, it is a foundation that will feel light and close enough to your skin color, and it will actually looks very natural. So I love this. Is my to go to in the winter for like everyday use. For my everyday use in the summer, I have something that my sister gave me. She bought the wrong foundation, well, the wrong shade, and she ended up giving it to me, and I ended up falling in love with it. And it's from L'Oreal Paris, and it's the Infallible, the 24-hour fresh wear foundation, and it's number 455. And this is my summer foundation for everyday use. I can't give you guys a sample. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm almost done with it. So I'm gonna give you guys a sample, but this is my to go to summer foundation, and I like it. It does cover a lot, you know. It is very, very light as it is in just the liquid is light. Just like the other one, the Mary Kay, you do have to make sure you blend well. It is like a pharmacy, you know, like a store, regular store-bought foundation, so you have to make sure. But it does cover the majority of it, of your face, and it's really, really, really good. It feels really light. The only thing about this foundation is because I sometimes have oily skin in the summer when I do sweat. It is something you might want to keep kind of a little rag or something to blot, you know, continuously blot yourself from, because it will get shiny. But it is a good foundation, and as you can tell, compared to what I started with, I'm full of foundations. So that is what I use for the summer, the L'Oreal. This is really good, and actually I use this for every day in summer. And let me tell you something, if you take care of your face and you use your serums and your creams, and you invest in your face, honestly, in your skin, if you invest in it, it'll go a long way, because I use all kinds of foundations and products and I don't break out. And it's because, like I said, if you now occasionally, once in a while, I find this product. I ended up buying the Luminous product online, and the stupid machine cost me over $200. They do come with these bottles, refillable bottles of Silk foundation, and it's a spray on, and I love it. It is good, but it was expensive, and I don't use it every day, because although they did send me the product that is for sensitive skin, it still made me break out. So and they wouldn't let me give me my money back and all that. So but that's another story, another video. But it is a good product. It does make you look like you have no foundation on, like that's your skin. So my last product is from Smashbox, and it's a Studio Skin 24-hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. and this was in shade 2.16. And I have it in the trial size. And the reason why I have it in a trial size because I wanted to try a new foundation for the summer. And it seems like I might be replacing the L'Oreal for a little bit, kind of go back and forth. And I think I'm going to start using the Smashbox. It's actually really light and it almost feels like a L'Oreal. So in comparison, I want to say it's kind of like L'Oreal, but the L'Oreal is still a little watery to me. The Smashbox has the same effect. It's light, but it does the same job. It covers really well. And a trick for me is when I use the Smashbox, I've used it over my eyelid. So before I put on my as a primer, before I put on my my eyeshadow, and it works great. I put it on there, and even after I do my eyeshadow, and you know, you have to put a little bit of the lighter cream on your eye to kind of rub a darker color or anything, I use it and it works amazing and it works great. And so by the end of this video, I'll be putting up some pictures of what my foundation looks like, what my makeup looks like. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you can. I am not a guru in the foundation world, but these are some of my favorite products. And I hope they're helpful. I hope that they will inspire you to go ahead and just try. And that's what I did. I just tried a few products and I went for it. You know, go to these places, these makeup stores, and ask for a foundation, you know, tutorials. Ask them if they can take the time and kind of say, can you bring me 3 products, and you know, that are your best products or are good products, something that's expensive, medium expensive, something that's cheap, what will work, what have you tried? That's what I do. I inform myself because definitely I don't want to just drop my money. I want to make sure that whatever I purchase, whether cheap or expensive, I want to make sure that my purchase, that I will love it, that I will use it, and definitely these are my everyday products. I have my products for summer and I have my products for winter. So thank you guys for watching again. If you guys have any questions, any comments, drop them below. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you guys.